right, man. Gilbert Arenas exposes Nikola Jokić. Let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. So apparently, he says that he has a source on the he has a source in the on the Mavericks bench, not the Mavericks bench, but Jesus Christ, the Nuggets bench. And I was like, damn, did he have to say my whole thing was hold on real quick before I play it. And I'm like, did he really have to go out there and say that he was on the bench? He could have just said he was in the organization, but you had to listen to understand why he said the bench player. So fair use, and let's see what Hibachi had to say about it. So let's make sure y'all can see this. Oh yeah, y'all can't. Here y'all go. Bam. What I tie.
This is a report from someone on the bench. Can't tell you who. I shouldn't even put this out there. So you can see the text thread. You can see the text thread. You can see the text thread. Ant walking everyone down. He keep playing. Yep, this is embarrassing. This is the player. This is embarrassing. Wrote, he don't know what he doing when it comes to the bench. He trying to hold me on purpose. Work my ass off and play every game for him. Do this shit like this. Dude's a bitch. I guess he's talking about the coach. Then want to throw temper tantrums like a hoe.
Damn.
Hey, believe what Jokić already said in our huddle. He wants to go home. He's done. Doesn't want to play anymore, bro.
I mean, and I think a lot of people would believe him because of the stigma around Europeans being soft. Now we know he ain't the biggest Jokić fan at all. We know what he said about Jokić in the past, and I don't know if he maybe changed his tune, but at the end of the day, a lot of people look at him as the best player in the league. But if he said that he already ready to go home, like I said before, it's just to the point where everybody ain't got that fire. That's what made Mike different. Mike wanted 6. Bill wanted 11 and got 11. They wanted more for themselves, and that's what drives them. But we be under the impression that every athlete want more. They want championships. Some people just happy to be in the NBA. Some people happy to be an all-star. Some people happy to be the superstar. Like I'm starting to think like Paul George and James Harden, they just happy to be an all-star caliber player because they don't make any changes to their game. They don't make any sacrifices to be a champion. They don't make any sacrifices to be a champion. James Harden still in the strip club. I'll never forget when James Harden, remember they played the Kawhi Leonard-less San Antonio Spurs? And they lost the game 6 that they sat Kawhi Leonard. It was supposed to be a throwaway game to get to game 7, and the Rockets lost the game. And then they showed that James Harden, was at the liquor store after the game, going to the club. And I'm like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Everybody don't want it like that. We under the impression that these guys want it. Nah. So if he said he wanted to go home in a huddle and he said that, then, and now, they kind of saying that Luka and Luka and what's the other guy name? Or Jokić, got a knee injuries and stuff now. Jamal got the calf and all that. I mean, it is what it is. But if he said he wanted to go home, you know what I'm saying? And he, maybe he tired of them. Or it sound like, the T-Wolves then stole their soul. And I told y'all that I thought the Wolves would win this at 6 or 7. But one of the reasons I thought the Wolves would beat them, I ain't gonna say I knew because it ain't over yet. But if he talking like that, it's over. One of the reasons I knew that the Wolves possibly would beat them, I watched the last game, one of the last games they played against the Wolves without Karl Anthony Towns, and they barely beat them. I said, oh, they a bad matchup. I said, if they had Karl Anthony Towns, they would have ran away with this game, bro. And lo and behold, guess what happened? This is what happened. Karl Anthony Towns had enough time to get in shape, get his wind back, get his knee comfortable. I said, they're a bad matchup for them. I was like, damn, they really a bad man. I watched that game. I was like, yeah, they can't really fuck with them. And lo and behold, I was right. Sometimes you got to know what to look for. Sometimes you got to know what to look for. Sometimes you got to know what to look for in the regular season games and the matchups. But him quitting, if he quit, I mean, it's over with for them. And it ain't too much more they can do. If your the best player in the league who just got the MVP, you know what I'm saying? He said he done. What can you do? What can you do? He said he done. He don't want to do it no more. He said he done with this shit. And that's crazy. That's crazy. So when that's the mentality of your leader, it's just a wrap. If this is true, if that's the mentality of the leadership on the team, then it's pretty much a wrap. It's pretty much a wrap. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon, Apple Podcast, Kick, the whole nine, man. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Peace.